Meaning we are learning how to watch, how to observe, and how to listen. I'm a little wallflower, so I feel like, oh, this is where I excel in a group. You don't want to take everyone's words and go and implement them. You don't want to copy how other people, what they did to solve their problems in their particular situation. You want to watch very carefully and look for things that are similar. That's part of how you find a sponsor is you look, oh yeah, that person's been through divorce too, or oh yeah, that person's yeah, they're going to have some understanding and they've had success because they've been helped and coached through it. So it's a place where I hate to use the word cherry picking because it has some negative connotations. It's a place where you're encouraged to engage very cautiously and wisely, to sit back and go, yeah, no, differences. Yeah, we're different in their situations and different, and what worked in their situation might not work in mine. It's a place where you're supposed to be thoughtful, consider, and families are complicated. Addiction is complicated. You're encouraged to carefully and thoughtfully work your way through some rather complex problems. And you're encouraged to do it in a way that is loving and kind, as opposed to punishing and cruel. When we force issues, we're often unkind. When we shut people out, we're cruel. Um, yeah, being mean is easy. It comes real easily. Kindness, that's hard. That's going to be an uphill climb. April 26th. The most important words many of us hear when we first come to Al-Anon are, take what you like and leave the rest. Everything about our program is suggested, not required. This gives us the freedom to pick and choose. If we disagree with something, we don't have to use it. If we are not ready to use a step, slogan, or tool, we are free to wait. Many of us need time to come to terms with the spiritual nature of the Al Anon program. If we were required to believe in a higher power in order to participate in Al Anon, we might never have continued to attend meetings. And eventually, many of us do come to believe in a higher power, but because we are free to come to our own understanding in our own time. That way, whatever we learn will have meaning for us. When we take what we like and leave the rest, we give ourselves permission to challenge new ideas, to make decisions for ourselves, and even to change our minds. Today's reminder, because I'm able to use whatever I find helpful and leave the rest, I can benefit from the experience, strength, and hope of others and still follow my own heart. And the quote here is, with the help of this program and my higher power, I take charge of fashioning, shaping, choosing what kind of life I will have. And that's from the book entitled In All of Our Affairs. I'm a Western girl. I grew up in cowboy country and, you know, sheep and cattle and horses. And there's this, pervasive idea that you got to break someone's will. You got to break their will. You have to bend them to your will. And, as an adult, I've learned there's nothing further from the truth. That mentality is dangerous and it's grotesque. Here in Al-Anon, we encourage you to figure out who you are and live out your strengths to the best of your ability. No one's here to break you, bend you to their will, get you to see things their way. That's just not a thing. And if you're around someone who's like that, I would encourage you to avoid that person. Blessings on your day.